would you do if someone you loved was killed in a drunk driving accident? What if you found out that this was the driver's second or third time drunk driving? Like most people, you would be angry, hurt, destroyed. My name is Lori Leonard, and today I will be talking about repeat DUI offenders and why they are problematic. 10,847 people. This is the amount of people who were killed in drunk driving incidents in 2017, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. This is nearly 11,000 people who were killed. A good portion of them were killed by repeat offenders that had been caught. Why shouldn't I drink and drive? At 0.02%, the blood alcohol content, which is one shot, you will see a significant decline in the ability to do more than one task. At 0.05%, which is one drink, your coordination is reduced and it's harder to steer. At 0.08%, this is 2 drinks. You lose muscle control, concentration, perception, speed control. 0.10%, 3 drinks. You can't stay in your lane, can't brake, deterioration on your reaction time is significant. 0.15%, with 4 drinks, you have a major loss of balance, substantial impairment, and loss of vehicle control. What are the consequences? More often than not, the first time someone is caught drunk driving, it is not their first time to do so. Many routine drunk drivers are usually comfortable doing so, and this is also considered a symptom of substance abuse. Another consequence is that the stigma against drunk driving is filtering out, and this is being passed on to our youth. According to a study on alcohol use and disorders in youth, binge drinking is becoming incredibly common for our youth. By 15 years, 12% of children will have binge drank. By 16, that number increases to 18%, and by 17, 25% of all children will have been binge drinking at least once. Why does this happen? Because 22 states allow leniency on first offenses. It is proven that binge drinking is a problem. This is also coupled with the fact that police cannot catch every drunk driver every time. Some people consider current drinking laws to be discriminatory and without leniency, that the legal system is harder on DUI cases, and that DUI drivers need legal counsel to win. An example given for this was a woman waiting with her 3 friends in a taxi in her running car. Her friends received no charges, but she received her 3rd DUI, which resulted in jail time. This is considered discriminatory because she was not actively driving her car, but she was behind the wheel of a running car. She was drunk, and this was her 3rd offense. She received jail time. How can we reduce repeat offenders? Systems such as drunk driving detection system for safety or fully autonomous vehicles that can check your blood alcohol level through breath, touch, and react accordingly. There is a softer approach, and some believe that this is better. A softer, more positive stance on DUI treatment is that people will get the help they need when they need it. But contrary to this, a scientific article on alcohol-impaired driving quotes, empirical evidence suggests that many so-called first-time alcohol-impaired drivers or problem drivers and are unlikely to be reformed through educational interventions. How can binge drinking be slowed down? A suggested method would be to raise the taxes on alcoholic drinks. The reasoning is that these tax dollars would go towards paying for damages caused by drunk drivers. Another way would be to raise the legal age of drinking. Because binge drinking starts with youth, and it is a problem with our youth, maybe we can raise the ages and that would stave off binge drinking in youth. There are some modern day solutions. In 2019, there are plenty of rideshare services like Lyft and Uber. We have cell phone with internet access, Airbnbs, and hotels. These options will not ruin your life or someone else's. When you drink and drive, you choose to do so. Those who choose to do so more than once risk others' lives. Those who choose to risk people's lives do not deserve the privilege to drive. Don't drink and drive. 30 people die a day from intoxicated driving. So think before you drink. It will save a life.